morning. I hope you all had a great last night. I did. We had some issues with the server, so we had to stay up late to get everything fixed, upgraded, etc. But yeah, we're back, and we made it over the 23k mark. Yay! So last night I decided to run LDO all the way till everything was fixed. However, my trade window high got hit, so the system easily just traded me to safety. And right now, as you can see, LDO is kind of trying to get back into the trade zone, I guess. I think it's around here. So yeah, that's nice. The volume has massively increased. So yeah, there might be another opportunity today to trade LDO. Really like the price action. A little too bad our server just did not get these wicks. That's something we hopefully fixed by now, as we upgraded a lot last night. Yeah, overall it's looking good, man. I think Bitcoin is still showing weakness as expected. I think we could probably visit 65 at least today, with the current downwards pressure. So yeah, let's adjust our profit first. 23 991 119. I mean, oh, did I adjust? No, okay. 23. Let's go. So yeah, man, we did it. To be honest, I expected a little bit more, but then again, I haven't been trading very actively for the past few weeks. Probably if I traded every single day, I would have made, maybe double, maybe. Who knows? I think the price action is great, but yeah, like I mentioned before, you gotta live your life. So sitting inside trading all day is not like the ideal option. So yeah, let's have a look at the Bitty. Yeah, it's like 5% rounded to the downside. Yeah, I kind of like it. Like usually when the all-time high is just looming above, just above the next level, most wicks get bought. Like you get these crazy wicks because a lot of people just want to get in before all-time high comes. So I do not expect like full-blown distribution on Bitcoin right now. I do expect fast wicks, as you can see on this chart. That's the price action I actually really like algorithmic trading through PMAPI, because it's all about the speed, and normal traders can only trade this by putting their limits already on the chart, and we can actually trade this last minute through the algorithm. Overall, yeah, I think the Dixie is limited upside now. I think we could probably break further down. It's not gonna happen today, I guess. Maybe next week. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Let's see if there's something crazy moving today. Yeah, I've seen audio trending, but audio usually, it has very little volume. True though. Oh, this is spot, right? What the fuck? Yeah, small as well. Like I remember LEO having like 1 million volume. Now we're at 3.4, so there's still a lot of people getting involved and trading LEO. It's just a thing, we're really close to the trade window high. So we either adjust the lows, which is not something I really look forward to doing. I think if we deviate from this level to the downside by following Bitcoin all of a sudden, because LDO has been very strong and non-correlated to Bitcoin the last few days, I think we could just sweep this low, and that means we're gonna be down by a lot. And we have seen wicks, so we know it's possible in doing this without any retest. Yeah, there must be something better to trade today. Anyways, I still haven't had breakfast, guys, so I'm still a little bit sleepy. So I also read the news about the dog of the dog of Doji, the Shiba Inu dog. He just died today, so rip, rest in peace. Maybe that's why all the meme coins are just going down, I don't know. Yeah, when it's long time, when it's bullish, you want to trade the strongest, you never want to trade the weakest pairs. Saga is still in here. Jen. Wow, what the fuck is this? Yeah, this is not something I would trust, because I think the volume is too low, but probably on Bybit I would trade this, because there's higher volume there overall. Yeah, I think Link is doing something similar to LDO. Near also moving UMA. Yeah, Near is strong as well, in my opinion. Still, you got all these lows that can be swept in like one candle. So yeah, today I should kinda control myself a little bit more, because we passed a level that's important for me. Like, we're closer to 25k now than 20k, and when we're at 25k, I'm like, okay, we're gonna go to 50k real soon. This euphoria, and I told people about it in earlier in past videos, it's like, it kills. Like, you have to really contain your euphoria and recognize when you have euphoria. Like, if I wasn't controlled, if I wasn't controlling my mental state, I would probably just get the fuck back in LDO now, because everything is looking good. It's basically just looking to break out to the upside. Like, Bitcoin is going down and LDO is pumping. Last night, when Bitcoin retraced from the dump, LDO started pumping crazy, like this move. So first this move, then this move. So there's a lot of potential for LDO to go towards our horizontal resistance. So you could say, yeah, it's safe to assume we could just run a lot of weight and make it happen, basically. But you have to control yourself, because if you do that, there's a big opportunity you're just gonna get in, and the market does the complete opposite, and you're gonna get wrecked, because you always have to expect. Yeah, I have a tile from Johan in my office, and he said, never expect the obvious. And I think that sums it up great. You should never expect, like, the obvious right now should be we're going towards this horizontal resistance level. There's a lot that could happen that will change the course of LDO, and it's always about being defensive. At least when you're trying a challenge like this. Of course, if you have like a lot of money to your disposal, you can just run it up by taking insane amounts of risk, but that would put you at using a challenge account of 20k basically. So just to put it in perspective, I prefer to have the slow, the slow and steady path. Story. I think Story is also looking good. I've traded this a lot in the 2020 bull run. Volume just sucks though. Oh my god. Back's gold. Zcoin. This also looks good in my opinion. It's just the 24-hour volume, it's just not there. So, by the way, this is the 15th session, right? I have to check on YouTube. I think it's the 15th session. So we made 3k in 14 sessions. Yeah, I haven't uploaded the 14th session from yesterday yet. I will do this today. All the highlights. And this is the 15th session. Great, man. Yeah, I really hope after like 14 more sessions we're at 26k maybe 27, kinda. So that would be like approximately 2 weeks of trading, like I think 3 weeks in total, because I don't trade weekends. Yeah, that's also something to take in account. Like right now the weekend is around the corner and you have a few hours to trade the market, and in these few hours there could happen, there's a lot of shit that could happen. And when you get stuck in, for example, LDO, you face getting stuck during the weekend, and during the weekend is when the real crazy shit happens. Like, never expect the obvious. In the weekend sometimes the obvious just happens, or the complete opposite happens, but times 10, because there's low volatility, so people can just toss around prices. People with money, they can just easily manipulate the prices. So that's why I kind of try to stay away from the weekend, at least for high risk. Like the idle high accounts, I don't mind. Volatility is just nice, but for the core account, so what's the plan gonna be? First of all, I'm gonna drink something. All right. Yeah, I think there's a big chance that LDO is printing a double top here. I think there's also a big chance that LDO will print a fucking new candle all the way towards 18884 approximately, without any retrace. So I think it looks kind of scary, at least on the lower time frame. Like if you see this, you want to see a follow through towards the horizontal resistance. But right now we're actually bashing into some resistance, creating it's a lower high. It's a lower high. Let's just remove this. Okay, let's just remove this entire setup. Yeah, I'm just never getting into Luna again. My PTSD will just trigger. Fucking hell. The amount of money I've lost on Luna, it's fucking insane, man. Not just by getting hammered because of the price action, but because back in the day we were trading on FTX, and FTX had futures contracts for the Luna, now called Luna Classic, and we had a big fucking position because there was a arbitrage gap between Bybit, Binance, all the major exchanges, and FTX. The actual mark price on FTX was like 4 times lower than the actual price on Binance and Bybit. So my smart ass, me and my team back then, we were handling a fund, and we were like, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. You could just take this trade. It's a bit like the oil trade in 2020 when it went negative. People with big bucks, they bought a lot and they made a shitload of money. So we were like, okay, we have to get in. And we even managed our risk. Like, we couldn't get liquidated. And the exchange was like, are you guys this position? And we were like, yeah, what's up? Because there were a lot of people fleeing Luna, and there were also a lot of people speculating, and they were like, okay, yeah, you're like one of the biggest positions right now on FTX, and we have to inform you that the contract will close in 20 minutes. And we were like, what the actual fuck? Because we were down a lot, and we expected the price to just correct itself to the Binance and Bybit price, which usually is the mean, because they are the biggest in volume. Back then they were by far the biggest in volume. But it didn't, and they just pulled the contract. They realized our unrealized loss that we had at the moment, because it was below our break even. And the fuckers just took our contract. And like 20 minutes later, I kid you not, they reopened the contract, and it was 4 times higher, corrected to the price of Binance and Bybit. So the actual trade we wanted to take, and this is really crazy, I don't share this with a lot of people, they took that trade from us, and I'm pretty darn sure it's been Alameda, which has been doing insider trading, etc. And they all, yeah, I mean, Sam is in jail now. They fucking took it from us. We could have made millions that day, and FTX just took it. And yeah, it's really annoying because they are known to front run their VIP users, and we were a VIP user of FTX. We were even on the leaderboard some days with most returns. And yeah, after the investigation into FTX and Alameda Research, there was this conclusion that they actively shared information with Alameda, and Alameda actually used this by counter trading their own customers on FTX. Yeah, it's fucking crazy, but we basically got fucked. It's not because of Do Kwon, like the guy that created the entire Luna Ponzi bullshit shit show, but it's more because of the fucking FTX. Like, the casino decided to just scam every single one involved, and only a few weeks later the actual story came out, because a lot of people got fucked with Luna, man. Like, it's an understatement. Billions just got fucking vaporized, and most of them, and this is the funny part, ended up with FTX, and especially Alameda, which is just like one company. They just had 2 different entities, but they fucking used their power and abused their power. Okay, but enough rant about this. I'm just never trading this again. It's fucking horrible. Like, I lost a lot of money on Near as well, but Near sometimes just has nice price action, and me losing money on Near was my own fault because I listened to a lot of people I probably shouldn't have listened to, exposing myself. But yeah, during bull markets you're learning, and your psychology is like, okay, if he tells me this and you've seen the price go up for like 3 consecutive months, you're like, yeah, let's just fucking FOMO into it. What can go wrong? And I went in and the price literally halved, like 50%. So yeah, that's a bummer. Yeah, I'm gonna be back later. I'm pretty sure that something will happen today. We either get back into the trade window and I might reassess LDO, or we're gonna trade something else, maybe C-Coin. But first I'm gonna have breakfast because my mind should be optimal for this day. Alright guys, see you real soon.